3 reasons to join a community in 2021. Hey, I'm Jacob Godar, and my channel helps contractors deliver and clients experience a luxurious everyday life through property transformations. If you like the sounds of that, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. So let's get right into it. The topic today, why you should join a community in 2021. These are 3 huge points that really make this come true to me, make me understand why these online communities and things serve such an amazing purpose, because I've always been looking for more in life, and I hope you are too. So point number 1 is networking. Networking is huge. And with an online community, it allows you to network with peers, like-minded individuals that are wanting to grow their business. I just did a rant the other day on hating how these Facebook groups are, somebody asks a question and then this other lawn care guy attacks them, or landscaping guy attacks him, or somebody shows a picture of their work and 10 guys say why it's not good enough. And it's just like, it's totally pointless. It's so freaking frustrating because you could actually be helping these people. That's why people are afraid to ask questions, because they're too afraid to be made fun of by people that, who knows, the people throwing rocks, it's like, you live in a glass house? Like, what are all the problems in your business? You're not putting any of that up there. Sorry, it's just such a pain point for me. And that's why the networking in groups, like a community, is awesome. But take that a step further, there needs to be some barrier of entry. Some kind of group that you're networking, a mastermind that you pay to be involved in, whether that be $20, $50, $100, $2, $3, $1,000, something where there's a barrier to entry. So all that negative minded stuff where people are just, they got time. I got my keyboard in front of me. They got time to just be hitting on their keyboard and talking crap about certain topics. Like, those people don't pay to go anywhere and pay to be a part of anything. They spend most of their time typing on the keyboard, where they're, like, they're strong behind and they get to talk bad about other people or knock on you and make people feel stupid. You need to get into a community where there's positivity and growth and there's networking. And the reason I'm suggesting like an online community, such as some kind of Facebook group or some other kind of mastermind hosted on Zoom, whatever, is because we're having all this stuff with the COVID restrictions and all the different crazy things that are happening. And this is going to allow us to still go out and do some kind of community event, some kind of conference event. So it's a really cool thing, the idea of having communities where you can build and learn together, but you can also keep out the BS of people who have nothing better to do with their time than to not help and put on comments that really just serve no purpose and have zero value. So that's point number 1, networking. Point number 2 is making sure you're not the smartest person in the room. This is a huge point. Everywhere you go, you want to make sure, or it's at least said that you want to make sure you're not the smartest person in the room, or you're in the wrong room. Basically meaning looking for other peers, looking for mentors that are higher in business than you, that have done more, so you can learn from them. Because when you're the big shark in a pond full of goldfish, yeah, you're gonna kick butt and you're gonna eat and kill everything, but that's just in that little pond, not out in the whole huge ocean. And that's why you need to consistently be focusing on not being the smartest person in the room, getting as many like-minded individuals with varying skill levels and varying sizes of business to help you grow your business faster. It is so important. I've spent so much money being involved in events where I wasn't the smartest person in the room. Whether you love or hate him, Grant Cardone's events, whether you love or hate him, Tony Robbins events, whether you love or hate him, the contractor fight, Tom Reber, his coaching and some of the stuff that he does. I've paid for all of these different things. I've paid for my team to be involved with these things, so people around me can do better, so I can learn faster. I've spent $10,000 on a ticket to several different business mastery courses for Tony Robbins. I've spent $7,500 to $10,000 on tickets for going to GrowthCon events and special events and sales boot camps, and I mean everything. And the only reason I haven't done anything this year is because of everything going on. I had tickets for an event earlier this season, and that's right when shit literally hit the fan. Excuse my language. But so it is so important to make sure you're not the smartest person in the room. And here again, sometimes it's worth it to put in money so you're around quality people, and it's weeding out all the bad. It's weeding out some of the people. Most of the people who don't bring value wouldn't want to pay a dime, so that they'll take their non-value to a place that's free. The final point is learning and training. Having some kind of community that's implementing weekly trainings, accountability, things to keep you on course in 2021 to grow your business, to make sure you're on track, so you're constantly getting a fresh flow of new ideas. And then you take all that learning and training of those new ideas, you pile that in with a community and in a group aspect where people are able to bounce ideas off of each other, and watch your business excel. As you look at all of this, you follow these procedures, and you blow up your business. Communities, Facebook communities, mastermind communities, they're awesome, and they are a great way to get around other people while at the same time saving you money of finding hotels or Airbnbs when you travel to an event, saving you the money of, or saving you the time of not having to be at home around your family or operating your business, because you can enter this event, you can enter this thing from anywhere. And that is what is so great, and why I think everyone should be a part of at least some kind of community in 2021 that is weeding out all the bad negativity that I'm fed up with. I'm over. I try not to cuss on my channel, but I'm over the BS. I'm so freaking sick of seeing all the BS and the people, the stuff. People are reaching out for help, and you got people that really why would you waste your breath? Why would you even waste your time not giving any value to that person? You could have just went and done something else. But I've realized so many people have all the time in the world. Typically, you don't see someone with a bunch of value jumping out everywhere spewing negativity, because they don't have time to do that. Would I have time to put a comment down somewhere that doesn't drive value or help somebody? No, because it means nothing to me. I don't even have the time to argue with someone on Facebook, because I've got enough things going on. And it just drives me insane. So I keep going on and on about that. Sorry, I got a little off derailed there. I'm getting right back into the rant from yesterday. But it's just how I feel, and I wanted to make sure you know. With all this being said, this is why it was so important this year to create GrowCom. Why it was just the biggest tipping point of why this had to be made. And the things I want to say is, people would want to know, is this community right for you? Well, this community is right for you if you're starting out, if you're just starting a business, if you're hitting $1 million in sales, or you're doing over that, it's still right for you. If you want to grow along like-minded entrepreneurs, this is huge. Growing along like-minded entrepreneurs is such a huge point. And if you want to stay motivated and have someone help hold you accountable, have others hold you accountable, it's right for you. And if you want to grow massively in your life and in your business, it is right for you. So check out GrowCom, and check out all the other different communities. Look at what provides value to you. Mine is going to be based around the lawn care industry. So if you fall in that mold, the lawn care and landscaping, it's going to be custom tailored to you. So check that out, everyone, and I can't wait to see you in there. The waiting list is filling up, and I couldn't be more excited to get this thing started.